What's up, folks? Welcome back to the garage. We are at the moment here in HQ2. The Saab has been here. In this video, our goal is to adjust the gear linkage a little bit because we can't get the reverse on at the moment. It needs just a small adjustment, and then we will remove this car to the HQ1. And then we will make a list what we have to do before the MOT, and we will make also a list of every small things that we have to fix before the first rally. We have, for example, we have problems with a few gauges like a fuel gauge, amp gauge, and oil pressure gauge. So we have a lot of things to do. But next, small adjustment, and then test drive back to the HQ1, and then we will start to do the lists. Now the reverse is working. Now the adjustment is right on the spot, and we can get reverse on like that. Now it should work. Next we have to change tires. We have still summer tires in front, and it's so slippery here in Finland at this point that I have to change the winter tires at least in the front. So next we will pick up the winter tires and change them, and then we will have some test drive. Yes, we decided with the boys that we will put the spikes on the front of Saab, but unluckily they are in the bottom of these piles because we haven't needed those in a few years. But we try to be as careful as possible and try to find them from this tire tower. First one, but this is not the spike, this is normal winter tire. Thanks. Hyvä, just toi hienosti menee. Suoraan vielä. Sit rupeat kääntämään. Käännä vaan. Käännä vaan. Ota taaksepäin vielä. No. That's nice. I don't have to drive even anymore. Kids will handle that too. How convenient. Yes, okay. How was the stage? First in English and then in your own language?
Yes, it was a little slippery, but okay.
How was the tire choice?
Pretty good.
Okay, then few words in your own language. We had a small heat issue. Now it's 100 degrees of Celsius, so we are getting back there in the right temperature. It was way over 120 in the first place, but now I think we should have everything under control. Next we will put the fan on manually, and the heater blower also in the max. And we put some coolant more, and we will take the hood off. So I think we should not have any more heat issues. Yes, nice job. How was the stage? First in English and then on your own language?
It's okay, but very slippery.
Ah, how was the tires?
Good.
Okay, then in your own language. I hope you can hear something. This car is very nice to drive, and we don't have any heat issues anymore. It's about 80 degrees Celsius, so the temp is okay. Next I will, or my son will drive this car inside the garage, and we will start looking what we have to do first for the MOT, and then I know that we have a quite big list, all kind of small things like cages and so on. But next we will drive the car back in. Hyvä. Yes! There is my mission. Saab back on the road 2021. Well, it could be Saab back on the stage 2021, because I hope we will be on the road in the beginning of next year. Before that we have to do the MOT, and for that we have to check the handbrake. I will show you soon. We have to do the handbrake, speedometer, rec plate. We have to check the lights, especially the high beam. And then we have others to do, gauges, fuel, amp, oil pressure, oil temp, and the gearbox oil temp. Then we have to check the seats and belts. Okay, we have to have the seats and belts for the MOT too, but still. And then we have the intercom that doesn't work like it should. The handbrake was a big problem. We have a hydraulic handbrake here, and that line, that one, normally goes in here, and we have a short line from here to there. So it's in the same line that the actual brake, and this valve is stuck. You can see it doesn't move anywhere, and it caused that kind of problem that rear tires didn't spin, and I thought the fault is in the rear brake calipers, and I did some things for them, but it didn't help, of course, because this was the problem. But after all, I realized that this is the problem. So next I have to, or in the next Saab video, I will take this off, and I hope I can service it, or then I have to buy a new one. And I have to also check all the bolts and nuts, so this should be, after that, this should be okay. Well, this is original handbrake handle. It's not perfect for rallying. I think I haven't used that never on our rallies, and I don't think that my friend Heka has used it either. So speedometer is not working. As you can see, it's going 25 at the moment. I hope that just fixing the cable, it will start to work, but luckily we have a spare speedometer, so if this doesn't work I just have to change it, but I hope I can fix this one, because I think in Finland at least the MOT, they will also check the speedometer, because I remember that one time when I went to MOT with my old Volvo, the speedometer didn't work and they failed my MOT, so I think I have to get this working before that. And last winter I think I smashed our front spoiler and as you can see the front register plate is missing, so I have to remove this spoiler and or the wing and put something that will hold the register plate for the MOT. And I noticed also that I put the lights on, that low beam is working, but when I try to change to the high beam, this switch doesn't work, so I think I just have to clean it or spray some WD-40 to the switch. So I remember that we have had this kind of issues before, but I think I can fix this one, so that we have to fix. But after this I think this car will pass the MOT if there is not anything, any surprises. But then we have some other things to fix. The water temp gauge is working, but I think these others won't. Even they move a little bit. But this is the engine oil, this is the gearbox oil, this is the oil pressure, and this is amps. So this is coming from the alternator. So 1 of 5 is working. But I have good news. The fuel gauge is working. This is a miracle. I think it started to work by itself, but it doesn't matter. It seems that it seems to work. That's good, but we have to be careful with this gauge because I don't trust it 100%, but we will see. We have also small issues with the intercom. I think this is the headset that doesn't work, so I tried to fix this one, but we might have to change the intercom because we have to change our helmets because we can't use them with the hands. So we have to update our helmets. So maybe also the intercom, but I'm not sure yet. But I would like to have these headsets still work because I can use them somewhere else. Yes, we are getting there little by little. But I can tell you that there will be some new Saab videos coming soon. At least I would like to do the MOT as soon as possible. But hey, thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, comments down below, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do it right away, and also remember to press the bell. Thanks for watching and see you soon.